Alright, what is up guys, Boy here with yet another World Cup replay. I know guys, my content might be a little bit lacking, but I cannot do anything about it because my computer is very trash. And I tried to record Mario Party 3 with CBB earlier on, but I guess it's not going to be I'm not going to be able to do so because as I said, my computer is very trash. So until I get a better computer, I guess I'm not gonna be able to record Mario Party 3. So yep, another World Cup replay or another replay rather. This time I'm versus Cdumas. I'm using a double psychic core, Mega Zam plus Scarf Lele, very standard, Banded T-Tar, Protect Landers with no rocks. Furthorn has double hazards like Stealth Rock Spikes, Knockoff, and Power Whip. And last but not least, Toxapex, especially defensive for Zarwai and Magirna. I expected him to bring a Zarwai because my teams are usually weak to it, so yeah, let's get right into it. So I'm going to lead off with my Toxapex. The reason behind this is because it matches up well against Greninja and Zarwai, which are usually the leads. Like, you don't lead with Zygarde, because I could lead with Lando, and then, you know, also you don't lead with Lele because I could lead with Zam. So yeah, Greninja pretty much covered every lead I could go for except Toxapex. So yep, here I'm going to discover his Greninja is Scav, so it's going to be easier to deal with. Not really, because later on it turns out to be an annoyance, but you will see. So he gets a free switch into Lele, and I'm very weak to Lele, so I have to play careful around it. I'm going to go to my Ferrothorn here, and then go into my Lele, predicting the Fightinium Z. He doesn't go for it yet, or his choice lock, so at that point I was like, he's either bluffing being choice locked, or he's Fightinium. So bluffing being choice locked or choice locked, or yeah, like Fightinium or choice. So I just go to my Toxapex here. It's just especially offensive, it takes any hit, and yeah, here he goes for the Focus Blast. I don't know why, because I'm not risking my T-Tar ever. If he goes to Zapdos, I could just go into my T-Tar then, and then throw out a free Banded Crunch. Like, I really had no reason to double there, because the T-Spike was up, and Lele will get toxic, Zygarde will get toxic, Greninja will get toxic, and Zapdos, I just go to my T-Tar and punish the switching with a Banded Crunch. So I didn't get it, and now he gets a special defense drop, which means I have to recover and not fish for Scald. So yeah, it's fine. Just go to my T-Tar and on the defog and punish the switching with a Banded Crunch. Turns out to be his Ferrothorn. I could have thrown another Crunch here, but I would take Iron Barb's damage, and if he went for the attack there, I would have been in a very bad position. So yeah, I just go to my Ferro here in order to set up Stealth Rocks. He just goes to his Charizard Y. I don't know why, because it really get him anywhere. He throws out a Fire Blast and he gets a crit, which means yet again I cannot fish for Scald. So yep, I recover up. I just go to my Ferrothorn here on the Lele and do the same maneuver again, really, like just scout for the Fightinium Z. He just goes for it here. Either Fightinium Z or HP Fire was fine, so yep. I just Moonblast here because Lele is his only breaker, and if he, well, no, Lele is one of his main ways to breaking my team down, so if he happens to stay in, I just chip it. So I just render it pretty much useless. So yeah, I just go, just double into my Ferrothorn here, predicting his own. I just knock off. We trade knockoffs here, but this is better for me because this means that my Lele is going to be able to spam Moonblast soon enough. So I just go to my T-Tar here on the defog, as always, just trying to punish the switching. And at this point, his crunch switches are very lacking, so he has to go to his side guard to take it. So, yeah, just go to my Landorus here, very safe switching. It has protect and all the good shit, so it's going to be staying for a while if I play it correctly. But you will see I'm not going to play it correctly, so you will see later on. So here I just go to my Teeter to chip it with Zan. He sees through this and predicts my Toxapex, which, yeah, very good one. But at least I get chip on the Lele, which is always amazing. So I just go to my Zam, it lived any one hit Lele could go for, so, and I don't need health on my Zam to win. So here, in retrospect, I should have gone for the Psychic because it would have killed the Zygarde and it does more damage to Ferrothorn and it kills Lele regardless, and it also like kills everything else, so except for Greninja. So, and I'm not going for the Focus Blast so early on, so yeah, I should have gone for the Psychic there. Now he gets to keep his Zygarde, which is going to be really crucial, as you're going to see later on. So just going to my Toxapex. He gets here a free Zygarde. I go to my Lando here to take the 1000 arrows, and here is where I may play my Landorus. I should have gone for the protect, because if he happened to go to Ferrothorn, this would mean that I get Iron Barb's damage, and this will mean that 1000 arrows to hit Chaos later on. So I should have protected there. Double protect, not like Earthquake the Ferrothorn, or just hard my own Ferrothorn, so that I keep Lando at 60%, which means that it leaves another like 2000 arrows, so maybe even 3. So yeah, like this play was awful and I really regret it. So just go to my Ferrothorn, set up the rocks. I should have gone into my Theta because I'm just giving 6% to his Zapdos because he switched in. Like I just gave the Zapdos 6% for no reason, but I guess it doesn't matter at all. I just killed the Ferro here anyway. But yeah, he just gets to go into his Zygarde yet again, and now my Lando is in range of 1000 arrows, 2000 arrows, so I have to rely on double protect at this point if I want to save my Landorus. Yeah, I don't get it, so you will see I don't get it. So he even gets a crit, but that doesn't matter at all. So yep, here I go into my Lele. I should here the misplay of the game. I should have gone into for the Moonblast, because even if he went Zarwai there, I could have just gone into my Toxapex, and even if he went Zygarde, I could leave this out 1000 arrows at 100% health. But if he goes Greninja, he gets to go for the U-turn, chip my Toxapex, and it's easier for him to knock me out with 1000 arrows because he cheated me with U-turn. So I should have gone for the Moonblast there. He had no switching anyway apart from Zarwise, so yeah, very big misplay there. He goes to Greninja, predicts me, goes for the U-turn, gets a crit. Didn't matter anyway. I was going to sack my Ferrothorn regardless. Yep. Just sack my Ferrothorn here. I just go to my Zam here, pick up my kill. But he gets to go to his Greninja yet again and repeat the process with U-turn, 1000 arrows, U-turn, 1000 arrows, U-turn, 1000. You know the drill now. So gets to go for the U-turn, and here I have to risk the roll. It's in my favor. 1000 arrows does like 87 to 100%, so I should be able to leave this, but no, he gets the high roll, and I don't get to kill the Zygarde with his call, which means that I lose the game. I lose the game right here. So because of not Moonblasting their Ninja and not leaving the 1000 arrows, so and not protecting with Lando. So yeah, you live and learn. Like it's always nice to see your mistakes after the battle and not make them again in the future. So Yep. Here he just wins with the combination of Saiga plus Scarfire Ninja. Very good game, Cdumas. I like this game. Outside of my misplays, of course, but what can you do, right? This already happened, so. I'm going to upload my third World Cup game on Sundays, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, peace.